Hey man, what's up? It is the Ace Micheals show. I'm Ace Micheals. It's my show, but you're welcome to be on it. I'd love to have you be a guest on the show. Speak your mind, voice your opinion, say what's up. Tell a brother what's on your heart. That's how you do it. If you want to be on the show, you can be on the show anytime. Today, my guest is Nadia Blest. Nadia Blest, one of my favorite people in the short list. You know how you have the short list? She's on the short list.
The short list?
But yeah, that's as short as hell, homie. She is on the short list for real. Nadia, how you doing, darling?
I'm good. I'm cabin fever, but I'm good.
I know, right? It is something else, isn't it? It was
Yeah.
like when it was 2 weeks, people were like, "Yeah, this gonna be like they loading up like they're going to the what they call it, tailgate party for the Super Bowl, loading up with corn chips and little
Oh my
dips
God.
and things like that." And now you see those same people, they're in their flip flops, they're shaggy, they're like, "Yeah, well, this
Ain't
is
nobody trying right now. Nobody's trying at all. I went to Walmart today and I was like, oh God.
right,
But people just like, who cares?
right."
Who cares? They're only letting 4 people in at Walmart at a time, so it really doesn't matter anymore. That's it.
And it's so ridiculous. Like the virus goes, "Oh, damn, y'all motherfuckers is slick. So y'all only letting 4 people in at a time. So I can't do my virus work because there won't be enough people in there for me to infect. Dang, you guys are slick.
Yeah,
Well, I
North
guess
Carolina
I'll go to
is
Target."
kicking it in. North Carolina is we haven't got hit that hard yet, but like everybody today outside had a mask on.
Oh,
Every
good.
single person. Yeah.
Wear the mask. I kind of like that better anyway. To be quite honest, I kind of like the 6 feet stuff. You know, I'm cool with
Oh,
it.
the distance?
Yeah, I don't want people all up
Yeah.
on me. Because let me tell you something. When you're black and you go into a store, if there's white people in the line with you, they always talk to you. They always talk to your business. Like I could be standing at the line and some white dude, old white guys, I was an old white guy, would be like, "I just want you to know I voted for Obama." Yeah,
Oh.
he was a good guy. Obama. I liked a lot of his policies still. I'm like,
Like,
okay,
oh,
man. Just trying to
okay.
buy some Twizzlers, dude. Sorry.
Just buy some food. Yeah. So, topic.
Our topic today is going to be one that touches the hearts of all people who have hearts.
Only those who have parts.
How close to your ex is too close? Oh, damn. He went there with his. Damn. Yeah. What made me think about it is, well, you know what made me think about it. You know, how close to your ex is too close to. Come on, you live with your ex, you're still staying in the same room with the person you used to have 4 kids with.
I got one for you.
Mm,
I got one for you. How about telling all the new people you meet that your ex is your cousin?
oh snap. Okay, you did this or you had this done?
No, it was done to me.
And so now, did you believe that though? You didn't believe it in your heart.
I mean, I was like, I'm not really like the type of person to be like, who's that? What are you doing? Until you give me a reason, So I was like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But everything has a funny way of revealing itself to me. All I gotta do is ask.
Yeah, well, that's
All I
how it
gotta do,
reveals itself.
yeah. All I gotta do, and then when I say ask, I mean like pray. You know what I'm saying? Like ask the
Yeah.
universe, like show me what's up,
Yes.
and it'll be like, boom, bitch, there you go.
So you had a person that you were dating. We won't mention no names, but probably rhymes with Mever. No, that's not. What? Somebody just had a car crash right now. It's like what? No. Okay, so you had a person you were dating. Eyeballs rolled. We saw it. Okay, and you you were told that the ex was the cousin. Uh huh. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I have a similar heartbreak. I went to a I went to an event. It was a show. Paid good money to go to this event, and I mean it wasn't cheap. It was a Vegas thing where the drinks were like steep. For what you're going to get, they were seriously steep drinks. And we were watching the show, and my date got a phone message, and I was like, "Oh," and she goes, "Sorry, it's my ex." And I was like, "Oh shit," and I'm thinking, okay, this might be something with the kids, maybe, who knows, insurance, who knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there watching the show, trying not to be involved in the business, and I'm seeing like hearts, hearts, hearts. I'm seeing giggling, laughing. Um, you so crazy. Now, hey, I'm not trying to eavesdrop on a person, but it's like, damn, when we're sitting here in the Pantages Theater or whatnot, trying to watch this concert, and it's completely dark except your phone. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all right.
It's all bright, and you've definitely checked out of whatever we're doing here, and you off over here in Wonderland with some smiley giggles, hearts, hearts, hearts. I mean, and this is your ex. Well, what's really going on, right?
Yeah, that they say, lovers sometimes are better off friends, and like intimacy really complicates things nowadays. It just seems that way, and it's obviously because everybody rushes right into it. You know, they want to see what that body do first, and then it's like, oh shoot, she's crazy as hell.
Right? Yeah, yeah, that's true. So, how close is too close to your ex? And once you said it's over, is there
That's
any
it.
reason to?
That's it. No, unless y'all have children together or assets, businesses. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason, none.
I had a lady who wanted to rent a house. Okay. So literally, that's the only relationship we have is we're just going to rent a house. And she tells me I need to meet with her to see the house. And I'm trying to schedule a time to meet with her to see the house. But she lets me know she can't schedule the time because she has to talk to her ex, who is involved in her business. He's like the real estate guy, does the taxes, does every business decision goes through the ex. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, well, if you want to give me his number, I'll send my application, over to him or his office, whatever. So she said, no, he really needs to meet you in person because he's got to feel you out. I'm like, okay, is he going to be the landlord? No, 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 no. You'll be dealing with me, but, I just run everything through him. So that part happened. Then the next time I called, she's like, "Oh no, f him! I'm not talking to him no more. We broke up. I don't want nothing to do with him. He's not in my business. To hell with him. Blah 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 blah." So I was like, "Oh okay." And on that day, she invited me over like stiffly, like, "Come on over today, see the house. If you want it, come look at it today." Right.
She
So
needed you to feel.
I wasn't able to go that day. By the next time I was able to go, guess what? They were back together, and now I've got to meet him, and I got to run it through him again. So, what's really going on? You know what I mean? Like, are y'all really broken up, or because what's
So dysfunctional and so toxic. It made my head hurt. Like,
just that story?
yeah, like I've been in some real toxic situations, man. And I don't want none of it. I don't want nothing to do with that stuff no more. You know what I mean? That back and forth stuff is like, it's like sometimes you keep going back and forth because you want to see like what exactly am I missing? And
Really?
then you start to pay attention. Not that much.
No.
And then each time it gets a little less intriguing, a little less magnetic, a little less sparky. No more fire, no more passion. And then it's just like,
A little less intriguing. I love it. So, how about this, Nadia? What about when you're with the gentleman, okay, but all they can do is talk about the ex?
I've never been in that situation, baby. Oh no. Let me tell you something. You're gonna remember me. I'm the one that they talk about. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to ask her.
Right.
We know who she is.
I've never been in that situation.
Nah.
Never. Yeah, that would be a tough one. Unfortunately I have been in that situation. And it was
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like every time we talk, you keep bringing up Herbert and it's like that's
Uh-huh.
done. Isn't that done? That's done, right? Yeah, that's done. I'm just I'm just mentioning it because Herbert used to also like eggs scrambled. I know Herbert liked eggs. Herbert liked toast. Herbert liked juice. Guess what? All men are like Herbert in that sense. So you're gonna have to get over.
Like,
You know what I'm
what?
saying?
My eyes started twitching. Come on, Ace. Fuck. Excuse my language. Sorry. My eyes twitching.
Okay. Okay. So what about this, Nadia? So you're not gonna be together with your ex, but your ex wants personal favors. Like, can you work on my breaks? Can you loan me some money? Can I
No.
stay there while I'm in town? I'm just gonna be in town for the night, and you're the only person I know in town. Can I crash on your couch?
It depends how good the sex was.
Uh-oh. No.
And
Okay.
if you're single at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay. Now let's. Okay. The plot thickens.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me more. Tell me more. I'm all.
You can have a couch for one night. After that, you gotta go.
If the sex was good, would you have sex with your ex?
I have. Oh yes,
She
absolutely,
said, "Oh yeah."
absolutely. I think every one of them I've had to go back to at some point. That's sad. That is fucking sad. I can't believe I said that out loud. I said that out loud.
Okay, so sex with the ex. Do you do a caveat before? Do you say like, "Look, hey, whoa, just understand, we just gonna have sex."
Oh,
Now,
full
don't think
disclaimer.
you
You
coming back
ain't
on
you
this.
ain't it. Yeah, yeah, you ain't it. This is just a one hit quit. Yes.
And then do
Full
you
disclaimer.
like scrub your hands or something right after just to make it clear? Like, look, that was nice, but
You know what I did? I did to one guy, and he talked about it for like 10 years, Ace. And it's so simple. It's so simple. I had him come over, and he was used to me being like, stay over, sleep over. And he would, like always, you know. But this night, I was so over it. I was like, we got it on, we did whatever. And then after that, I was like, oh no, you gotta go. You gotta go. And he was like, what? And like, I got him to leave. I was like, no, that's it. We're on this basis right here. We're just on a sex me thing. So that's what it's gonna be. And man, he talked about that thing like that night for like 8 to 10 years. He was like, you made me feel real crummy. Oh, did I?
hey, do exes have like a hierarchy? Like, for example, like father of your child gets more than someone you were madly in love with, but just for a few months and that broke up? Like, is there any like who gets like? I mean, obviously, the mother of my children, if she needs help, I'm gonna do everything I can to help her, right?
Right.
But she's mama. She's
Mm-hmm.
not my mama like that, but she's the mother of my children. So I mean, she's gonna get any help I can give. I'm gonna give it to her first.
Well, yeah,
But
like there's all my exes I wouldn't pick up the phone for. But if my oldest daughter's father called me, I'd be like, what?
right, at least yeah, exactly. Now,
What is
what
it?
about current relations meeting the ex? That's some whack shit right there. To me, that's ridiculous. Why do you want to meet my ex? Like, what the fuck is wrong? What you even trying to meet my ex
Who
for?
does this? Wait, where have they done this? Where have they done this for you? Where
What
has this
universe
happened?
is working exactly? You don't be meeting my ex and want to hang out with
No.
my ex. Wrong.
Listen, if you want to tell me I need to meet your ex, you have mental problems. And you don't need to be dating anybody new. You need to go get therapy.
Right,
Seek help.
right, exactamo.
Write some shit out. Write it down.
I totally, I
Get it
totally.
out. Yeah.
And don't. By the way, don't be a person who has multiple ex friends. Like,
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
I can't.
And first thing in the morning, 7 a.m., I wake up. You happen to be up. You happen to be with a cup of coffee and already on your phone in text mode, laughing, giggling. Who are you talking to besides an ex? Like, you didn't, unless you met a new person and you trying to start a new relationship, what are you doing? You're not playing a game of whatever on your phone and laughing and giggling like that. You clearly you're in a conversation with somebody, right?
Ooh, honey, child, that's some immaturity right there.
That's
That is,
a way to put it.
that is. I don't have time. I wait. If I was to wake up and I had a girl or a boyfriend and they was sitting in the corner giggling, kiki kiki, and it wasn't me, and it was suspicious, it's over. It's a wrap. I don't need to. I
Right.
don't need to. No. Wait.
Right.
Yeah.
And see that, and that's the thing. Like, I think you hit it on the head when you said what people will do is they jump in the relationship too soon. I think that's the thing right now. It's like we want all this instant gratification, you know, and we want to get to know people quick, get in quick, be living with them quick, and it's like,
Yeah.
what in the world? Be on your own for a while. Like I haven't had a girlfriend for a while, and I like that. I like just being able, I really like going out making my money and buying
Yeah.
my things and being like a real supportive own man type of thing instead of being like, okay, well, it's she and I got to talk to her and see if she wants to do it. And I'm not sure if we can go unless she wants to go. It's a different thing, you know? I mean, I'd love to have that right person who likes to do things together and who brings, that 50% to the table. We both work together. But when you got a situation where you do have an ex person, I think that says enough for itself. Like, I wouldn't want to get a phone call from my ex tomorrow. If my ex called me and said something disastrous happened in their life, of course I would listen and I would be supportive of that if I could. But if my ex was like, listen, I just wanted to know if I could come and stay with you, or if I could, I'd have to stop and go, wait a minute. There's a reason why we can't be that close together. It's called a restraining order.
And you're in violation
Yes,
right
you
now.
start making this phone call, you are treading very much the area. Get out
Yeah,
of
no.
the
If
way.
there was ever a restraining order in place, honey, therapy, honey.
Yeah, that's real talk. Hey, Nadia Bless, how do we reach you on social media? We want to follow you. We want to pleasantly stalk you. We want to be fans. We want to be everywhere you are right now.
On Facebook, it's Nadia Blest, NadiaBlest. And on Instagram, it's the same, Nadia Blest 718.
And that is what's up. It's Nadia Bless on the Ace Michael Show today. And Nadia is an actress, model, musician. What else do you do besides those three? You do
Mother, survivor,
some mother.
woman, writer. hmm
She's a
And
boss.
I am a creative visionary.
That's it right there. That's it. Ace Michael Show, guys. Live the life you love the life you live. Thank you, Nadia.